Looks like a good place to camp.
If I can ever get out of the saddle, I'm stiff as a board.
Horses probably need the rest more than we do. Gunfire.
Probably hunters.
What they're doing would kill an elephant. Sounds like trouble to me.
Well, then, please, kid, let's stay out of it just this once.
This is Indian territory, and they're not supposed to have guns. Let's have a look. Kerchief. You'd better get him back to the reservation. All right, let's go.
Supply wagon. But there are two strangers on it.
Kit, Carson, am I glad to see you? Your driver's been ambushed. Let's bring him in here.
So this is where you work, huh?
Work and study.
Study? What for? You speak almost so good English like I do.
I want to teach my people, like I was taught by the Padres.
Well, no. Maybe I don't speak such good English. Maybe I can join your class.
Drama.
Yes.
Please send a couple of the men to unload the wagons. Well, he'll be all right now. That painkiller will give him some rest. Kit, when I said I was glad to see you, I meant every word of it. We've been having trouble.
What's up, Bill?
Our wagons are being waylaid and the supplies stolen. 2 of our men were killed.
Senor, the army.
Well, the army's too far away. Besides, this is supposed to be peaceful territory. When the government signed the peace treaty with the Indians here, one of the things promised was enough food and supplies to last them through the winter.
I remember that.
Only 1 wagon out of 5 gets through with supplies.
Who would be stealing these supplies?
I wish I knew.
Well, it couldn't be the settlers. They don't want any trouble with the Indians. When are you expecting your next shipment?
I was going to send Walker back with the empty freighter to pick up a
You
load.
just got yourself a couple of drivers. We'll take that wagon back. Let's go, Toro.
But, kid, not even one night's sleep?
Durama will still be here when you get back. Let's go.
Look, an hombre just came out of the bush. Whoa.
Howdy.
Hello there.
Couldn't give a fella a lift, could you?
What's the trouble?
My horse broke his leg and I had to shoot him. He darn near broke mine, too, when he threw me.
Sure, hop in.
Got me a few pelts. Trying to get to the trading post.
Well, we'll take you as far as the reservation. Maybe you can get a ride from there.
Good.
Go, boy.
That'll work. Now, let's cut him off.
It's a little early for trapping, isn't it?
Yeah, for regular trapping it is. I was just lucky.
Meet up. Whoa.
Get your hand away from that gun.
That'll be enough of that. This is United States government property. You can't get away with it.
Get down.
Tie him up till we get through unloading the wagon. All right, get rid of these two and let's get out of here.
Shoot him?
No, I got a better idea. Tie him up, too. We'll let this one ride on the driver's seat. If he falls off, that's too bad. Get up in the seat. All right, spook the horses.
Senores, what about me?
El Toro, are you badly hurt?
No, me? El Toro, that means a bull. I'm sung like a bull.
Do you feel better now?
Mucho. No, esto es una might have relapses.
Get up, Romeo.
Well, I feel much better now. Gracias, señorita.
Thanks for taking care of my friend.
It was a pleasure and very instructive.
Instructive.
Yes, you see, one day I hope to be married. By taking care of El Toro, I have learned how to take care of a papoose.
How'd you make out?
Trouble. The chief is very angry. Unless we keep our promise and see that the Indians are well supplied, there'll be an uprising.
The chief, he knows about these holdups, no?
Of course. But that doesn't keep the Indians fed and warm. Dorama, you'd better go and talk to the chief. Try to explain things.
I will do my best.
You see, Kit, there's another thing. If the Indians have to search for food all winter, they won't be able to do any trapping.
That's why the chief was angry.
I guess we fall down on the job, eh, kid?
Not quite. Are the horses in the stable?
Yes, they've been taken care of while you were gone.
Well, let's go, Toro. Unless you'd rather stay here and have your head rubbed.
No, I go with you.
You better hurry, Kit. I won't be able to sit on those hungry wolves for very long.
They're in the cave, maybe?
Sometimes it's better to be a weasel than a brave bull.
Weasel?
Yes. Let's take it easy. Government stuff.
See, but there are only a few supplies here.
That's right, but there's probably a lot more around.
We take it back.
No. I want to see what they're up to first.
I see.
Come on.
What are you looking for?
A trap. Big enough for a grizzly bear.
This when they are trappers, then?
Yes, the cache is right along that trap line.
Oh, that's where they steal the supplies.
Keeps them fed all winter and also takes care of the Indians.
Indians?
Yes, without supplies, the Indians have to spend all their time hunting instead of trapping.
See, they kill two birds with one stone this way.
Yes, and also 2 reservation drivers.
What do you say, kid?
They stopped here.
Here? Why?
I'll show you. Another cache.
Maybe another trap?
Look, you almost put your foot in that.
Me, I almost lose a leg.
Yes, I'd have had to take you back to Dorama for nursing.
See. No, it's not worth a leg.
Be careful where you're walking. Let's have a look.
Stay where you are.
Now, wait a minute, son.
The next one will be lower.
Don't ever pull a trick like that again with a single-shot gun.
Give me my rifle.
This Chiquito is dangerous.
Now, cool off, son. What's this all about?
I just don't like strangers.
Well, you're not talking to strangers, Chico. This is Kit Carson.
Kit Carson?
It's a mighty big gun for a little fella.
Was my dad's.
Your dad's?
Yes. He's dead. He was bushwhacked when they stole our supplies.
When was this?
About a month ago. Mom and I have been living on what I can shoot.
So I see. El Toro, we found a place for that supply.
Kit, you've taken the words right from my tongue.
Let's go, son.
Mom, guess what?
What is it, Don? Who are those men?
Kit Carson and his pal. They're bringing a surprise. Look.
How do you do, ma'am?
Kit Carson. I've heard a lot about you.
Thank you. This is El Toro.
Senora.
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Williams. Please make yourselves at home.
And thank thee, O Lord, for these blessings and our friends El Toro and Kit Carson. Amen. Gee, Mom, this is the best meal I've had since...
There's plenty more where this came from.
I think I'll have some more beans.
Don.
He may be little, but he sure eats like a man.
He is a man. The man of the family now.
Have you any idea who bushwhacked your husband and stole your supplies?
No. They broke into the shed while we were burying Tim.
Caramba, sons of snakes.
More like buzzards.
This cache is just as we left it.
Well, I reckon some animal must have tripped this and got away.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's get on to the next cache.
Do you want me to set this again?
No time for that now. Thanks for the meal, Mrs. Williams.
Oh, it's I who should thank you.
We'll stop in and see you on the way back.
Back from what?
Toro and I go on buzzard hunting.
Please be careful.
We'll try.
Not even a bean left. No animal did this unless it had 2 legs.
Let's make a call to the Williams cabin.
Good idea.
Yes?
Excuse me, ma'am. We'd like some information. You mind if we come in?
No. What do you want?
Did you see any strangers pass through in the last day or so?
Strangers? Why, no.
You haven't seen anybody. Where'd you get these supplies?
Look at that. Government stock, all of it.
You'd better talk, lady, if you know what's good for you.
I tell you, I don't know anything. Please leave me alone.
Why, sure, Mrs. Williams. We'll let you alone. As soon as we get the information we want.
This is the biggest haul yet.
Enough to feed all the Indians and the little Williams, Chiquito, too.
This makes the 6th cache. I suppose by the size of it, it's all of the supplies.
This may be a good place for us to rest, maybe.
As good as any. And even a better place to wait. In fact.
Don.
I'm glad I found you. Some men are at the cabins, and they're hurting my mother.
Come on, Toro.
All right, it was Kit Carson. He brought me the supplies.
Kit Carson. So he's been trailing us.
Now will you get out?
If Carson's been after us, this might be a good place for him to find us. What do you say?
That's a good idea.
You stay with the horses, Don.
But I have a rifle, too.
Si, but you use that to protect the horses like a good little chico.
Oh, all right.
You go around the back, and when you hear this, break the window to attract their attention, and I'll come in the front door. Here he comes. Hold it, Carson. You don't want the rest of the Williams family wiped out? Now drop your gun.
Come on in.
Good boy, Don.
Look at them. Happy as a bunch of kids. Thanks, Kit. I was having my hands full.
My people will now be fed and warmed here. I'm very grateful.
How about showing your gratitude with a little kiss, maybe, huh?
Of course.